Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you all taking time out of your day to come spend it with us. Just gonna kind of go do my daily chores. Just got off work, put the kids to bed, and gonna show you the chickens. We got the baby chickens, which aren't so much babies anymore now. They're out. Got them integrated with the big chickens. So I'm actually about to let the big ones out and roam for the evening, and just do some chores. Bring you guys along with me. Hope you enjoy. So I'll give you all a little update on what's going on with the chicken coop. So as you guys know, I built those PVC pipe feeders, and we were really excited about them because I mean they're supposed to keep all this water out, and it was going to be great. But with the humidity we have here in Oklahoma, they were actually sweating on the inside, so the humidity was causing water to actually the condensation to be inside the PVC pipe, which actually ended up causing the feed to get moldy. So it turns out that PVC pipe's not going to work. It'll work in the winter and in the spring, but summertime it's going to be a big no-no. So kind of bummed about that, but then we did some more research and now we got this different feeder, which I'll go ahead and show you guys. I just kind of DIY'd it, you know, and I just kind of cut some holes out, and these are little 90 degree PVC elbows, and they sit about an inch off of the bottom there, so they could fit their head in there and actually eat off of the bottom. And so far it's actually worked really good. I got 4, 1 on each little side of this. I'm sorry, I did 3, not 4. I did 3. So we're kind of just test trying that right now. Just trying to test ride that right now and see how it works out. So far, so good. We've yet to have a good rain. That's what I'm really interested about, what's going to happen when we have a really good rain, because Oklahoma, we get these sideways winds, and the rain just, it gets in everywhere. So that's really going to be the test. But so far, we like it. The humidity and all that's not really getting into it. The only thing I don't like about it is it's not covered. I'm sure I can go buy a little cheap cap and just cap it. But to be honest, it's more of a hassle than what it's worth at this point. So babies are getting huge. This is actually the last bag of grower feed that they'll go through, and then they'll be officially on layer feed as well. They're about 13 weeks right now. So turns out we have, I think we have 4 roosters altogether we've come to the total of. So we should have 5 laying hens, or no, we have, I think, 5 roosters. 1, 2. So this is one of the hens here. She thinks I got some food for her. And then this one right here is a rooster. That one's a rooster. That one's a rooster. And that one right there is a rooster. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. And we think Shadow might be one. And I don't know where Shadow is. Oh, he's down there. We think Shadow might be one too. He's down under there. So 5 or 6 roosters. 5 or 6 roosters and about 5 laying hens. So it's pretty good. As you guys saw, I got the 2 eggs out of that one coop. And earlier today when I first got home, I came in here and so I got 5 eggs total today. You saw me get the 2, and then I got 3 more earlier this morning. So actually, nothing like it. Nothing like coming out and getting fresh eggs. This is, I believe, is a barred rock, because you can see it's a little smaller. The barred rocks are a little bit more behind, and but the reds have been laying every day. I mean, they're all laying every day right now, so it's been great. I actually got a buddy at work that has been, he's already bought 1 dozen and given me money for another dozen, so that's pretty exciting. And he said he loved them. But I mean, if you haven't had farm fresh eggs, man, I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. So we'll go ahead and take a look over at the pigs, because they only got about 6 weeks, 7 weeks left on the farm, and then they go to the butcher. So let's go take a look at them. I have to scrub them today, get some water and scrub them down. You can see they've just been laying in that mud all day today. It was pretty warm out today, so I have to refill that wallow for them, and we'll go ahead and do that right now. I'll go turn that water on. But so we got some news about Reba. We were going to breed her. That was the plan. We were going to breed Reba and start getting our own little litters going and selling the litters, and then keeping back some to feed and raise for the families. But it turns out that we just don't quite have everything set up the way we do, to be completely upfront with you. So this little section right here would be perfect for just her, and that way when she has the piglets and all that, everything would be fine. We'd have to fill this completely full with dirt. She couldn't have that wallow hole of water, because the piglets will drown. But we want to keep her closer to the house, and that way when she's pregnant or having the babies and everything, we can keep them relatively close. And ideally, where we would like to have the actual pen, so this is a 16 by 16 pen, we would ideally like to have, 64 by 64. So you figure 4 times the size of this, and we'd like to put it out there, out by the corner back pasture. Let that zoom in. Yeah, out there by the corner back pasture, because they'll have all that fresh grass, and it'll be a lot easier for them not to like just root up the ground like they have over here. And the only issue is we don't have any running water to get out there, so we would literally have to, you know, fill the truck with water, like a barrel, and it would just be a lot of work. It would just be a lot of work. So Ginger and I decided that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep Reba for us as a family, and we already found somebody to take the other half of Missy. And we're still going to do feeder pigs next year. We're just going to hold off on actually raising the pigs and breeding them and all that, so, until we can get some water ran out to the pasture there, and then really start to expand. So it was a hard decision because, you know, Reba is registered, so we paid an extra $20 just for that. But, you know, it's just the right decision for the family, because when push comes to shove, we'll have the piglets, and ideally, we just don't want them, a bunch of them right here this close to the house. We'd rather give them all that fresh grass and just give them a little bit of a bigger area to roam. We've had these 3 pigs. They've done great. I'll do it again, 3 pigs. I mean, the 16 by 16 is plenty of room for them, but I just think by giving them that bigger area, they would just... it would just be a much happier and better situation. That's just going to take time and money. So just 2 things that we really don't have at the moment, but we will. Appreciate all your guys' support. Let me go ahead and go turn this water hose on, and we'll spray the pigs down. Missy loves the water. Like to get in the fresh water. Reba don't really like getting wet. Minnie don't like getting wet too much, but Missy is all about it. I'm thinking Missy and Reba got to be right at 200 pounds right now. Minnie's probably right at about 100. So I think Minnie will be right around 150, somewhere around 150 when she gets to the butcher, and then I think Missy and Reba are going to be right around 275. Those are going to be my guesses. So whatever you guys guess, what do you think they're going to weigh? You got Missy right there, Minnie the little one, and then obviously Reba's the red one. So let me know what you guys think. We were hoping between 250 and 300 for all 3, but Minnie's just not growing like the other 2, so that's just not going to be realistic. So yeah, leave a comment below, guys, girls. Let me know, what do you think they're gonna weigh? What's your guess? Each pig? Leave us a comment. Be interested to see what everyone's take is. Also, leave a comment on what if you grow pigs yourself and raise pigs. Let me know what you found the best weight. Everything I've seen online and from a couple people I've talked to, they say about 250 to 300 is right around the best marbleization of the meat. So if you guys have different opinions or different facts that you'd like to let us know, feel free to let us know. Otherwise, take a look at the garden and we'll call it a day. Got quite a few bell peppers. We've been getting a lot of bell peppers. Got some tomatoes. This one's got a bunch of tomatoes on it. This one's got about 4 or 5 going. Some more bell peppers on this one. We've definitely been getting plenty of bell pepper, that's for sure. I'm actually gonna pick some. The squash is just about done. Just about had it. We didn't fertilize it enough as we should have. As you guys know, the carrots we planted just too close. So live and learn, all lessons. The carrots, we're just letting them grow, and we've been just pulling them and giving them to the pigs. The pigs seem to like them a lot. But as you can see, the Tabasco peppers are doing good. I'm about to pick some of these this weekend, actually. Those are going to get picked this weekend. They're starting to turn red. And our onions are holding on. Well, that's what happens when you put an egg in your pocket. It breaks. So I'll just use that to end this video. I'm gonna go ahead and go take a shower and get dressed and get ready for bed. Appreciate y'all coming along. Please hit that like button. Make sure to please subscribe. We love you guys. God bless, and we'll see you next time.